Hey everybody, welcome back for another video. In this video, we're going to talk about how to flight our shots lower, how to decrease that launch angle when we want to play a knockdown shot or when it's very, very windy, we want to flight it down to keep it out of the wind. So in a stock shot, what we normally do is just make a normal backswing, we make a normal downswing, and that's that. How we're going to launch it lower is we have to control how much loft we deliver into the ball of impact. So we know the less loft delivered at impact, the less loft that's going to be facing the ball, and then the less loft that this launch angle is going to come out at, okay? So the more loft I present, the higher it's going to go. The less loft I present, the less loft, the lower launch it's going to go. So how do we present less loft to the ball? Well, you can see if I make my backswing and I stay behind the ball and try to hit the ball, it promotes lean back of the shaft, which produces more lofted impact. So we want to do the opposite of that. We want to be able to get ourselves a little bit more ahead of the ball so that our hands can get more ahead of the ball so that we have a little bit more shaft lean so that there is less loft at impact, which will produce a lower launching shot. So how we want to do it at first as a good starting point is this. If we have, let's say I'm using a 7-iron right now, my launch and my normal ball position is just left of middle. What I want to do is I may play this ball one ball back, so let's just say middle or maybe even just right of middle if I want to launch it a little lower. And all I'm going to do is when I make my downswing, I'm going to feel like everything goes left, a little bit more left of the ball, more ahead of the ball. I'm not only going to do my lower body because I don't want to slide and start tilting back because I'm still presenting a lot of loft. I want everything to get left ahead of the ball so that when I start squatting and turning and gambling left of the ball, my hands are more in front and I can deliver less loft to the ball. So I'm going to play a normal stock shot first and just to get a baseline of what the launch is going to be like. Okay, so I've played a pretty typical stock shot for my 7-iron that launched at 19 degrees, so pretty standard, okay? If I want to launch it lower, what I have to do now, like I said, is to feel like I get everything more left of the ball. That way I can decrease the loft, the lever, and I'm going to move the ball a little bit further back. So I'm going to play this ball position middle now. I'm going to make the same backswing, but as I squat and rotate, I'm going to feel like I'm squatting and rotating, getting everything more left of the ball, and we'll see what happens. And I exaggerated that quite a bit, and that came out at 10.5 degrees of launch angle. So you can see if we compare those two videos, I moved left quite a bit there, okay? So I'm going to do one more for you guys. So same thing, ball position middle. What I'm going to do is make sure when I transition, when I squat and rotate, I'm getting everything left and ahead of the ball, okay? So I'll do one more for you guys. Same thing, I've launched that pretty low, almost borderline thin there, but I launched it at 8 degrees. So pretty extreme, but as I get the rule of thumb into the wind, I do like flighting it lower. I do like practicing on the more extreme side to get a better feel for it and to get the feel for it in a little bit quicker time. So hopefully that helps. You know, try that out next time you guys practice. Any questions, leave in the comments below, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks, guys.